What's going on, YouTube? It's me, it's the Comic Book Preacher, coming back at you with another haul video. Now, this is kind of a cool video because I've got something that I've never had in my collection before, ever. This is a first for me. I have something to show you guys. But what I've got here is I've been doing a little dollar bin diving, and actually, the other day, I was at work, and by one of our schools I saw a yard sale, and as we rounded the corner to go into the back lot of the school, I kind of glanced over at it and noticed a couple of short boxes. So I told my partner, I was like, man, on lunch I'm going to run back over here and check this yard sale out. And so I was able to do that, and sure enough, the short boxes were comic books, and I was able to snag a couple. And it's cool to do that because you kind of see what other people have collected or whatever. You know, a lot of times you'll get in there and there'll be junk, stuff that's stored away in a garage or whatever that's just, more or less deteriorated to garbage. But these are relatively well taken care of, and I was able to get a couple cool books. But I've been going to a couple flea markets, and like I said, dollar bin diving. I went to one flea market where I actually got the bulk of most of these, and they had them in a box, 2 for $1. Now, I'm not going to pass up 50-cent comic books ever. So I was able to grab some. So I'm going to just go through these and show you these, and then the last one I'll tell you about is that special one. It's the first that I've ever had. So I'll just go ahead and start the first one here, and this is Evil Ernie Straight to Hell, number 1 of 5 for 50 cents. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. I like that. I like Evil Ernie. I like the character. The second one, Scream, The Curse of Carnage, number 1 variant cover. Now, I love the symbiotes. If you watch this channel at all, you spent any time watching, you know that I love the symbiotes. As Stevie B said in his latest video, he's a mark for the symbiotes. So am I. So, especially if you can find one for 50 cents, that's a really sweet cover. All right, next, The Amazing Spider-Man, number 337, with the Sinister Six on the cover. That's cool. I love that. I think I have a copy of that, but this one was in a lot better shape than mine is, and picked it up again. 50 cents, you can't beat it. All right, and Venom Space Knight, number 5. And this one was really cool because I've started kind of trying to put a run of the 90s version of this, of Morbius, the living vampire. This is number 12. And I don't know if you can see that. I'm trying to keep the glare off, but this is really cool, kind of envelope style black cover. But it's really cool. I dig that a lot. That's cool to see that. And I'm trying to pick all those up in the wild. Now these are I got at from here. I got at a. No, let's do it this way. I'll just show you the rest of the books I got from the yard sale. Deadpool versus Thanos, number 1 for 50 cents. That was pretty cool. I remember when this book was starting to really heat up there for a while. I guess when that second Deadpool movie came out, it was really popular. But for 50 cents, man, you can't beat that. And then another Deadpool. This is Deadpool number 11, and check this out. Check out that cover. Pretty cool, huh? That homage cover, and I went blank on what that's covering. That's my bad, but that's pretty cool. I like that, and I think this is from '97, around in there. So I thought that was pretty cool. Sabretooth number 2. I got Sabretooth number 1 a while back from a guy I found on Craigslist. He used to own a cards, like sports card trading card store, and sold comic books and stuff. So he had all his old back stock, and he has a bin of just number 1 issues. I was able to go through it and found Sabretooth number 1. It was cool to find that number 2. And then John Constantine Hellblazer number 5, which these are actually relatively recent, so it was cool to be able to get these for 50 cents. This is Hellblazer number 4. And then this is an older one of the Hellblazers. This is number 88. I don't know if you can see that. I know I'm going through these really fast, but I have a lot of them, so I want to keep them there. So then I went to a store called Vintage Stock, and they are actually having somewhat of a sale on their comic books, so I was able to get some pretty cool ones. And these were all of them were right around $1. I think a couple of them may have been $2. But Revenge of the Cosmic Ghost Rider #1. This one was my favorite of the ones that I was able to find. This is Wolverine #1. That's the A cover. I just really like that. That's pretty sweet. I'm a big Wolverine fan. I always will be. And because of that, I got Marvel Comics Presents number 63, Wolverine. That's an awesome cover. I love that a lot. And then here's some of the more recent Wolverines. This is Wolverine 317. A pretty cool cover. And 308. .307. And now these last ones here, I have. I'm trying to put together the probably the first. I'd like to do the first 110 of these and find them all in the wild, but it's the X Factor books, and so I found a bunch of these for $1 a piece. And I don't know really of many, aside from up here and. That have a whole lot of value. They're just not super valuable books, but I love them. I love the characters. I love the X Factor team. But so anyway, but any comic book store is going to have them in their $1 bin or 50-cent bin. A lot of it's filler, but I like they tie in a little bit with the Executioner song saga and different things. So I really dig the X Factor. But so this is X Factor 81 again. These were picked up for $1. This is 82. This is 90. $93. $94. I thought I was going to have these all in order, but I was wrong. It's 91. And number 80. And I'd really like that cover on 80. So these are, like I said, are just to, I'm trying to fit together, a relatively respectable run, and I want to find them all in the wild. They're super available. They printed 1 billion of them. So they're not hard to find, but I want to find them all, kind of like I did with my Lethal Protector series. I want to find them all out, in the wild. I don't want to have to go and eBay any of them. So, but now for the grand finale of this video. When I was at Vintage Stock, they have a little case in the back, and normally it doesn't have much of anything, especially stuff that would interest me. But just happened to walk past, look in, and saw a book that I thought was just awesome. I actually have a copy of this book, another copy. I have the A cover, but this one was unique in that it was slabbed at a 9.8, a CGC graded 9.8. It's the first slab that I have ever owned. I've never really been into the graded books or anything. I like just raw, put them in a short box, kind of keep track of them, kind of thing. But I saw this and it was for $20. Now $20, it doesn't even. It costs more to get it graded than what it was. So I just, I was like, I'm going to get it. And it's Venom number 27, 9.8. Now, I didn't I know it's not like a super key issue or anything, but this is the Lee variant. But I thought it was pretty cool. Like I said, I'm a huge Venom fan. Venom is definitely in my wheelhouse. That's... the Hulk and Venom really are my two major things that I collect, and I'll go out of my way to find those. But I thought that was pretty cool. Just seeing that for $20 in the store. Venom, right place, right time kind of thing. So I was really happy to get that, and I know that that light is reflecting there, but super cool, 9.8, pretty high grade, and that cool cover. This is pretty awesome. So that's my haul. That's kind of what I've gotten so far. Stay tuned, because hopefully here in the next couple weeks I've got a specially curated mystery box coming. I don't know if you guys have been checking out Silverback Graphics on Instagram, following that, but he had put out a post here over the last couple days and said he's going to do like some custom curated boxes, and it's kind of a however much you want to spend is what you're going to get kind of thing. But he does a questionnaire, kind of like, I guess, like Enneagram style, to kind of see where your head's at, what you like to collect, and he's going to curate a box. And so I'm super excited about that. Go over and check him out, Silverback Graphics on Instagram. Talk to the boss Kong himself. He'll get you set up. I'm excited to get that to open it for you guys. So have that coming. And then this Saturday, old Stevie B and me are going to go to the Northwest Arkansas Comic Con. I've never been to a Comic Con before in my life, so I'm pretty excited. I think it's going to be awesome. Hopefully, be able to buy some cool stuff and show it to you guys. And then my LCS is also having an event the following weekend on the 14th. They're going to have some artists in and have some sales going on. So hopefully, maybe get to pick up a couple wall books. My birthday is later in August, and so maybe I can talk the old wifey into letting me spend a little extra money on comic books. So we've got some cool things happening, and again, as I find stuff and different things, I'll share. I hope you guys are enjoying the content. Any suggestions, anything like that, feel free to comment. But that's what I got for you guys. Hope you have a great rest of the week. Hopefully we'll be able to see you soon. We'll have some more content. Y'all take her easy.